Well, Mango is once again not here, but that's alright.
It's fine. We did well without him last time.
Indeed. Let me just do this.
Rest in peace, our meme lord Orpheus.
And we'll just do that. Alright. Well, after a successful hunt, you guys have 5 deers and a giant cat beast.
Yes.
That takes about 3 of you to carry. As Powder said he was carrying 2 last time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Big and strong.
Yeah. Since you guys are about a mile out, it is starting to... The sun is slowly fading. Just beyond the horizon. It's... By the time you guys get back, it'll probably be evening.
I see.
Alright.
Okay.
So, tired to carry all this back.
Do we get to carry the hellhounds, or they can't? Or are they like turned to dust?
You don't want to touch them.
No.
Yeah, if they're not
No.
turned to dust, I don't think we want to touch them because they're probably still burning.
Yeah, specifically Mud Puppy doesn't want to touch them. But you could...
I
mean, if you want to try and pick it up. Or try it.
It's like... He's still staring. He's just like... Yeah, he's still staring. Still lost in thought. He needs a hug.
Oh.
Alright, I will proceed to try and pick up the hellhound.
Alright. Let's see. As you pick it up, it sort of erupts into a small flame in your hand. And all of the red of its body slowly fades into nothing, and it just kind of flattens to the ground as black scraps of fur.
Fuck.
Some pelts. That's really all you can get from them.
Yeah. So we cannot pick them up and bring them back for examination.
You can bring the pelts.
Yeah. I will take some pelts from those beams and
Those
hopefully turn them into someone.
Easy enough to stuff into your bag.
Yep. They are?
Yep.
Pog.
I need to... not do that. Professional
Hell,
streamer at work.
Hound pelt.
Pelt.
2 hellhound, or 2 black pelts. If you're grabbing both.
Yes.
Oh god damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh
There we
no.
go. Oh, what happened?
So, so when
Oh,
Lime dead.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, Lime
is...
committed died.
Yeah, Lime is not feeling too well, apparently.
Understand.
Well,
That's understandable.
yeah, we'll move right along. I'm guessing everyone's just gonna fly on back.
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
Okay. So, with 5 deers, a couple of black pelts, and a giant cat creature, you guys all fly towards back to the mountain. At the bottom. That takes... With how much weight you guys are carrying, that does slow you down a little bit.
Which makes sense.
Yes. And you could take it in through the front entrance, or you could slide right in through the prey center. That is spelled with an E, by the way. Prey center, as in...
As in,
As in, what's...
The Praetorian?
Predator or prey?
The Praetorian?
I noticed some people thought that was spelled like prey, as in...
I thought it was spelled like pray, as in actually praying.
Like, you
Not
get on
prey
your
as
knees and
in
you pray
predator.
to the earth.
No.
Well, I'll have to fix that now, since I'm...
Indeed. There, you could just go right in through there. And I'm going to assume you guys are going to do that.
Yeah.
So, we go to the second entrance. Prey Center. And there's quite a commotion. You can see, the entirety of, well, most of them. The other dragons that you guys left the cave with before, that are all returned already. You guys are just now flying in through the left.
We have food!
We got some food to eat. Yay!
Everyone, I've arrived with some good news. Food is here.
Oh, hello. Oh, I need to zoom out. As you guys land, you hear, "Come, ostrich!" as this little, sea wing and another one, bigger than her, are angrily stomping out right now.
This way. What seems to be the matter? What's their problem?
And then a sandwing quickly follows suit.
It's like,
They're going over
Hey.
here.
what seems to be their problem?
Oh. You recognize Kibble. He's here. Oh, she's just mad that they didn't get a fish. That's a fish she wanted.
Aww. First, I
Yeah,
have to pay
fair.
respect.
Like, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh,
So where'd you guys end up going?
we didn't go too far.
We didn't either. We
But
got
it
some
looks
deer.
like you guys have quite the haul.
We found some. Yeah, we got some deer.
Right.
We got,
You got-
one
You got
one dead.
1, 2 deer. 3 deer.
So we had 5 deer.
4 deer.
Another one.
5 deer, and this one that powder drops is dead, and all the other ones are in nets.
That should be enough for a full course meal, right?
Yeah, or a few meals.
What about the thing you're holding? You know, the big one? The big one. That
Like,
Yes.
like,
The big one will keep
It's like-
everyone fed for
Yeah.
like a month.
like, well, that could also be a meal. Though I do want to see what that creature is.
Yeah.
You can also eat it.
Tsunami was just about to leave and just turned.
It's the big food.
Where did you guys get that?
Force.
Same place we got the deer.
Yeah, exactly the same place.
Fair enough.
Do you guys have any idea what this creature might be?
I wouldn't know.
That's fair.
Well, I don't know what it is, but it looks tasty. As the limping Mudwing steps forward. Clay.
Does anyone also know how to prepare it? Or cook it?
We could always
Well,
try
it's
to
already
do
partially cooked, technically.
Ah, technically.
hounds.
Hounds did breathe fire on it.
Multiple
So we could
times.
technically eat it right now.
No.
We could.
Not
well,
cooked.
well, yes.
It's not
but
cooked.
Partially.
Not like you need to
It's-
cook it. But
Yeah. Like, heck, you could just make a stew out of that. Probably. Maybe.
probably. These guys will just settle on jumping on a goat. Easily. That goat's now dead. There is a couple of goats. Or just one goat, just running around not knowing what to do. It's the only living goat now.
Just, should we do something about that goat? No?
Oh, just let the deer out. If the ones you killed, you can have.
Yeah.
So 1 deer is big enough to feed 2 dragons. By the way, the giant beast you guys have will feed all of you.
Let's go!
Hey,
Meal and a
can we
half!
share this with the other dragons? Or is it just ours?
Panthers
Depends how it tastes.
All of you plus 1.
What's plus 1?
Plus 1.
So then we have leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Alright, where's the nearest
leftovers.
Alright, does that mean I get to remove deer from my wait list?
Oh yeah, you guys get to remove all that. Rosary. I guess you're gonna land here.
And I guess
saw you didn't move.
we can return nets.
Yes. Alright. And any nets that are still on the deer, she'll let them go. And they'll just all prance off. They can't get out. The whole thing's blocked off, so they just let them roam free.
Until they're destined to die and be food.
Pretty much.
You're right.
That is why it's called the Prey Center, so dragons can prey on their prey.
But the
And across the way, they're the two ice wings on their ledge, as they've claimed, as you can see. Winter and Icicle, that both Powder and Hoarfrost recognize. There's a lot of dragons you guys have seen here, some you haven't seen.
Hey, I'm gonna approach Clay and ask if he's alright.
Oh, I'm fine.
You
Could be
sure?
better.
You look rather injured. Is this normal?
Oh, that's from the dragon bite viper that Peril saved me from.
Oh! Right. Assume it's gonna take a while for it to heal?
It probably won't.
So you're stuck like that forever.
Most likely, but it's fine.
It's like, hey, at least you got a cool looking scar to show off to your friends.
Like, there is basically in his left thigh, there is a massive burnt scar. That's what his limp
Sorry,
is.
who has this? Who has the scar?
Clay.
Okay.
Clay.
It's okay. It's okay.
This mudwing next to Tsunami. Yeah. And dragonbite vipers are one of the few creatures that can kill a dragon in a single bite with their poison.
Ah. Fun.
So he lived that because Peril stabbed him in the leg.
Cauterize the wound.
Cauterized the wound and burned the poison out. That's what he's saying.
Venom.
Yes.
Venom.
Venom.
Not to be that guy, but
Yeah.
to be that guy.
Be that guy. No,
Look,
be that guy.
It's toxin versus venom. That's the difference.
It's like,
Poison is basically both.
it's like, if it bites you, if you bite it and you die, it's poisonous.
If it bites you and you die, it's venomous.
Poisonous.
Yes.
But what if it bites us and we both don't die?
If you bite it and you die, it's toxic.
But what if we bite? But what if we bite each other
Or
and we
poisonous.
don't die?
I don't know. Let's move on.
This was a meme, and I love it.
This.
I don't know if I saved that one.
Oh no.
I bite it, something else dies. That's correlation, not causation.
Causation.
Yes.
That's correlation.
What if it bites itself but I die? That's voodoo.
That's
Then I'm pretty sure there was one that was like, why don't we both bite each other and neither of us die? That's kinky.
kinky. That's kinky. That's kinky.
That's kinky. No.
Kinky.
Man.
Hitting
Anyway.
Facts.
Different
Back on
subject.
track. I'm gonna go catch
Yeah,
up with my
please.
sister.
Yeah.
Tsunami says and starts to leap around the two mudwings that are currently approaching.
I got a little concerned. I thought you were about to just leave everybody for a second. But
You're about to leave me.
Please
Like
don't
DMD.
let this be like my other D&D campaign where it got so NSFW so quick that we're just dying of laughter.
Oh no.
This is what college does to you,
Yeah.
folks.
Electronic.
And then Clay will go over here and start talking to two dragons, three dragons, as this one comes up, and all of them just start talking to each other. Let me see. I can put that up.
That beast looks. I mean, that beast looking mighty delicious though. There.
And Sora. No, not Sora. Yeah, the name comes up. Sora. That's the one here.
Sora.
Sora. Not to be confused with Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Can I get
yes,
a
we do.
spelling?
Sora. It's exactly the same.
Exactly the same,
Yep.
except
not
the
to be
one's
confused.
dragon.
So not to be confused, but it's the same.
It's same spelling, but hopefully they don't have the same personality.
Yeah. Sora points to Icicle across the entire room, who is gnawing on a goat leg right now. That's my clawmate. Her name is Icicle. And what Clay says, to be honest, from what we heard about Icicle, we figured we had to put her in the same cave as the nicest, least offensive dragon we could think of. I hope it's going alright. It's fine. Let me know if not.
I mean, she does sound friendly.
And then Moon, who Watcher over here, who Orpheus has been talking to a lot, drops half the goat, leaves it to Kibli, and invites Sora to go to the library. Which the two of them will now leave. You guys can either stick around or do whatever you want.
How many of you guys are hungry right now?
Well, if
You guys
everyone
I'm guessing we'd be pretty hungry because
You guys haven't eaten in the last 2 days, so yeah. I mean, you had
Yeah.
fish yesterday and some mangoes. To Mango's unfortunate name. But yeah. It's been a day. You guys haven't eaten yet.
Well,
Alright.
why don't we just eat now?
Alright, time to cook this bad boy up.
And my puppy's gonna cook. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Quick
see.
question. What are the Nightwings that we have met that we know the names of besides Orpheus, of course?
Well, other than Orpheus and Moonwatcher, who just left, Vast Wings, who has been talking with Hoarfrost a bit, and Stone Mover. They're the only few. Oh, Mighty Claws. Yeah, Mighty Claws as well, who's been hanging out with Mud Puppy's sister, Bayou.
Alright, thank you.
And there's also Starflight at the library, but you haven't met him yet. Everyone else, whoever went to the library. Wait, you did go
I
to
went
the
to the
library.
library.
Yes, you did. You talked to him. Yeah, you know him. And Fate Speaker from the front entrance. That would be all of them.
Alright. For some reason, the Nightwings have been particularly confusing to me.
Okay. Most of them have the same looking picture, but it's alright. Only Vast Wings. Who is about... by the way, Vast Wings is down here. Gnawing on a banana. all the rest of the sea wings are chowing down on what looks to be a fresh pile of fish. And, well, Mud Puppy, you're going to cook right here? Cook up some cat beast?
Cat beast. I think Cheese actually had to do something.
Alright.
Yeah, Cheese is muted.
Well, in the meantime, if anyone wants to strike up conversation while we wait.
Excuse me.
Jumpy little rain wing goes down here.
Honestly.
What was that?
I'm thinking, sorry, out loud. I was gonna say, honestly, other than eating, like, I think the only thing Hoarfrost is concerned with right now is optimization, because that hunt didn't really particularly result in him being able to do a whole lot.
Fair enough.
So we might be going to tinker with perhaps the idea of getting some extra speed or ability to attack at range.
All right. Yeah. Artificer tinkering.
Yeah.
Let me see. I still don't know how about everything you can do. Okay, magical tinkering, you mean?
No.
No? Just tinkering? Okay.
No.
I'm lost.
I don't mean any in-game ability.
Okay. You're just gonna mess around.
I mean, in a strictly meta sense, I want to go to my room and change my spell list.
Okay. You can leave and go to your room. Nothing's stopping you.
I mean, after I get some food, that's what I will do.
Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. I don't know how she wants to make or prepare this. I mean, you can grab a goat or a deer if you want, or you can just wait. You do have the one dead deer, still. That's what I meant. The beast itself will feed 6 of you, but you also have the deer, which feeds 2 of you.
I'll just take this back to... I'll take the deer I have back with me then, and if anybody wants to show up, they can have a meal.
Alright. So you take off with the deer. There's your deer. We'll just move you to the top, if that's alright.
Fine.
I don't want to... I guess she's at dinner. Okay. I'll roll for her. And see what happens. Oh, what the heck was that?
Oh, that was my chair. I have a chair with wheels.
As most people do.
Yes.
Alright, let me see. Suppose this would be a survival check for old Mud Puppy. The Hellhound is not here. Mud Puppy is here. but he rolled a 20. All right.
Wait, what?
She's cooking. She rolled 20. For the sakes of this, she's not here to say what she wants to make. We'll just say whatever it is. When she gets back, she can say it. It's pretty freaking good. She is clearly good at cooking. Or he is.
Clearly, he is the chef of this group.
Oh. Clearly.
Unless Mud Puppy screws up in other cooking courses, or not courses, cooking things.
In other cooking things.
And this was the only good thing Mud Puppy cooked.
This is the only good thing you guys eat for the rest of the campaign. So, with that, you are chow down on your meals for the rest of the evening and may return to your sleeping caves. Everyone else slowly leaves, and we'll just go ahead and move everybody back to the main room. You guys all just came from here. I need to move these out of the way. Oh no.
What did you do?
But
Wide.
Wide, Orpheus.
why?
It's
My-
so easy to misclick that.
Where am I?
You moved into the wall.
Something happened while I was like drag moving and everything went black.
Is everything still black?
No, it's not black anymore.
Okay. We'll just move from here. Nope, Rosary, where you going?
I'm lost again. You have to remember, I'm directionally challenged.
Do I need to make my information layer show?
No.
Are you fine with actually going this way because you are passing by the library? Where Sora and Starflight are. We just saw her.
Mouse, why you not working?
Oh,
Why can I
think
drag?
you're stuck in the
there.
wall.
I think it got stuck in the wall. I think it got out of the wall. Now I can actually move.
What about you, Squall?
I'm doing shenanigans. I don't actually move here.
Okay. Oh. My puppy's still there. Well, when you guys arrive at your rooms, there is a thing on the entrance, a little scroll hit into the wall that says tomorrow you guys will go to the music cave.
Got a bad feeling about this.
And after that, the art cave.
Oh no.
They
Why do
are.
I have a feeling something bad's going to happen in one of these caves?
That is entirely up to you guys, maybe. They are marked. If you guys see this, I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't think you guys can see this.
No. I'm at least in my room, so I cannot see where you're pinging, if
I'm not
anything.
pinging anything. I was trying to put something on the map. Let's see. Well, I suppose I can do this instead. Nope, that's not right either. It's not even showing these. Interesting.
Do the maps have any kind of setting where it's like sort of faded out, but you can still see like the path structure? You just can't see anything but like the map itself.
I wish it. If it does, I don't know.
All right, because that would be
Rephrase
like
that a little
particularly
bit.
useful for just this page, basically.
I mean, I can.
Since I think we've basically explored the whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a way to do that.
Which is putting everything I have in the GM layer. Which makes it a little... Some things annoying, but... We'll just do that for now. Okay. And I will now... remove... that wall. And now I need to grab some
Okay,
tokens.
there's some of them that are like not in actual caves that are
Yeah.
still visible.
I know. I need to grab them. Because I have them all on here, but I just need to, you know, hide them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, you guys will be starting here. And then you'll go into this cave after that. If you saw.
I see that.
Okay. One, two.
I see a 1 and a rectangle.
No, you don't see a rectangle anymore. That cave is small on the map, but it's supposed to be a little bigger. I just ran out of space making the map. Considering every block is 20 feet. Oh. Speak now or forever hold your peace, and we move on to the next day.
Good.
I'm good.
Is this considered a full rest?
Yes, it is. Everybody gets a long rest
Yay.
now. I'll do that one for the people who aren't here. And all of that XP kicks in. Which should leave you guys all at 2,200. And Mud Puppy is no longer exhausted.
Hooray!
Oh, he was exhausted. I should have done that cooking at disadvantage, but I forgot. Too late.
Too late. Mud Puppy succeeded anyway, so
It's alright. I think that's it then. Once you're all done with that, we will continue. Oh, there he is. Morning comes and shines through your little caves. Not directly into your caves, but it's enough to start making you feel, or no, wake you up. Oops. I need to not be on this layer anymore. Yep. You may now do your things.
yes, things that shall be done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming the room with the one on it is the first room we have to go into.
Yes. Okay. Once you guys all arrive, it's noisy in there. Uh-oh.
Ow. Pain.
I'm sure Orpheus is thrilled.
Well, he looks rather not like he's wanting to kill himself, actually.
Interesting.
And inside is mostly unfamiliar faces, but at the entrance is Mighty Claws and Mud Puppy. I just needed to grab them before you step on top of them, Rosary.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
I know. I wasn't expecting everyone to fly in real quick.
There, I moved. Now you can move him.
It's tightly packed in here. Don't worry about it. Everybody's in there. It's a lot bigger than what it shows.
Than what it looks.
You got some of them banging on drums. You got some of them banging on, I don't know. What was it? Whatever. It looks like a wood block with metal or little metal. You've seen a xylophone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets longer toward the middle and starts
Then shorter at the ends.
shorter at the ends, longer in the middle. It sounds hollow inside. Lutes, flutes. There's a lot of instruments in here. And I'm assuming Campbell is very
Happy.
happy, excited, something like that. He's gonna grab his own little, very long cylindrical drum and just start banging on it. And trying to get with whatever the rhythm is going through this room right now. Because there's not a certain one. This music going right now is not at all what's really happening.
It's not good music at all.
You can tell
It is
some of them
noise.
It is noise. Some of them have never touched an instrument before. Orpheus is mildly happy. So, this is the next hour. Do you guys play an instrument or just sit around?
Well, what other instruments are there besides drums and xylophones?
Engineer, not a musician.
Flutes, lutes, more different brass-looking instruments that you don't know anything about.
At all.
As far as this culture goes, your instruments from your home are way different. Except you know of the flute and the four I spoke of.
Yes.
Nothing else looks similar.
I'll just diddle around with a flute. I'll try it. Even though I am not the bard in this group.
If anyone wants to pick up an instrument, go ahead and roll a performance check just to see what happens.
It's probably going to fail, knowing my luck with rolls.
Kimberly
Where
is totally
are
going to
you,
do this.
performance? It fails. I called it.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Camberwell makes up for it, though.
Yeah.
Could I, like, just find some kind of, like, simple-ish drumish thing and sort of just try to follow whatever rhythm Camberwell is attempting to create?
There are currently 3 unused drums. One is
Okay.
a single drum on a stand with 2 sticks laying on top of it. There is a massive set of what looks to be 3. You don't know what this is. On top is like a white layerish of hard plastic, and the drums are huge. Think of like a bass drum, which is the 3rd one, but it has one side and it stands up. So you hit the top of it. If you know what a timpani
so
is.
there's one of those. I am aware of what a timpani is.
Okay. It is a set of 3.
Ah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's a set of 3 that you just however you want to mention it. Anybody else? I suppose Mud Puppy and
So
Morpheus will
if
try.
I'm just like trying to do simple stuff with it and just following
If you're just gonna follow along,
what
yeah.
Camberwell is doing, can I roll with advantage?
This is essentially a group check, so whoever's taking part of it will just roll for it. Orpheus will grab an unmanned xylophone. Unless he already has one. I think he actually has one. Let me make sure. He does not. Yeah, he'll just grab one of those.
You sure I can't roll with advantage?
You're not... It's alright if it's bad. It just means it's more funny. I need to... do this. Yeah, right now it's a cacophony of drums being hit and...
Horrible flute noises.
there is no rhythm at all. Camberwell's trying to pick one up, but everyone's just kind of failing to keep up.
Alright, well I noticed that like when I started playing it didn't get any better, so I'm just gonna like give up.
You can chat instead. It's all right, as long as the noise isn't too much.
Excuse me.
I suppose Mud Puppy would also try, but yeah, he would join Bayou and Mighty Claws in their little escapade of trying to make something happen. But for the most part, it just appears that my puppy does alright on a pair of maracas. Anyone want to strike up conversation in the middle of this bout as it starts to come to an end?
I don't have anything to say.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, my brain is drawing blanks.
No worries. This is meant to be a filler day, so with that said, we'll
Yes.
just move on to the second part. There is a
Ba- Basically, it sounded like the way I remember some
there
just
is
messing around with like, Wii Music. Have
Wii
you
Music.
played that
Yes.
game?
Yes.
Wait, music,
People
but
just start
horribly wrong.
crying at all.
There is a 3-hour intermission between each one. So if anyone wants to do anything between that time, as this starts to dissolve, that's you. I try.
That's also fine.
It's also fine. These two stick around for a minute. Sora, as you come... No, not Sora. Rosary, as you come this way. Sora passes by. And just heads... kind of nods in your direction and just heads back in here to the library. Drops into a corner. If there's nothing to be said here, we'll just move on to part 2.
It's fine with me.
To the art cave, which is probably not going to be much better. As in here already are also quite a few dragons that are not familiar to any of you. And yes, that just came up too. Whatever. It's here now. I suppose I could just leave those when we get to them. Oh. This, however, is not Camberwell. Forte. Music pun. And Orpheus's face looks like he's having another headache.
Oof. Can we get an F in the chat for Orpheus and his headaches?
About the same thing's gonna happen here. As a certain someone would put it, this room looks like a rainwing exploded. There is colors everywhere.
Oh no.
I didn't know they were so gay.
I mean, they're literally like rainbows. They can color themselves to be whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Like this one here, who is a very dark green, but as they pass by a very brightly colored wall section, they kind of fade into it, and you can't really see them anymore. They match the color so completely, they just disappear. Just for a few seconds. If anyone would like to do the same thing here with an empty canvas that are laid about the room.
Sure.
Or just have fun with it. What are you gonna draw?
Hmm.
You see, now you made it more difficult.
Yeah, now there's a precondition where I actually have to think. That's a little too much.
Anyone else as well? While we wait for his genius.
Can I, like,
Oh?
fail miserably to draw the gigantic thing we chased down?
You willingly failed to draw it?
Well, I'm expecting very heavily that I will fail.
You can try it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same role performance. Anime girl?
Sorry, my phone volume was on.
That's your phone?
I forgot to turn it down. If you hear beeps or anything else like that, that's my phone.
Oh, Squall, you do really well. Like, you had a reference last night?
It's recognizable.
Yeah.
At least, I guess.
It's very recognizable. You had a reference. You have a hard time remembering exactly what it looked like.
Well, yeah, I'm not exactly
You kind of mess up
artist,
some of
but
the feet sizes. They're looking little stubby and the head's a bit big, but it looks all right otherwise.
yay.
It's good enough that the rain wing in the room notices what you're drawing is like. Isn't that the thing you guys brought in yesterday?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Looks good.
Thanks.
He kind of changes his colors to black to kind of match it. My name's Coconut.
I'm Squall. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Anybody else? No?
No, none.
You
can think of.
You can tinker with your stuff if you want.
I mean,
That's probably
like
what you're mostly doing anyways.
I'm a different kind of artist. Like,
The intellectual kind. Oh. Not a whole lot goes on elsewhere. And we'll just say that this room is done. You guys are now free to do whatever you want for the rest of the day. Well, 3 people missing.
Are we done in the
Yes.
art cave?
You guys are done now.
Unless you wanted to do
but-
something.
Unless you want to stay. The art and music
Nah,
cave.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. with all that would be starting to dip into about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah. There's not a lot going on, so if you guys just want, we can skip ahead. Unless...
So, fine by me.
Fine by me as well.
Alright.
Do we expect anyone who's currently not here to be back relatively soon, or?
I would be surprised, but I don't know.
Yeah, Lime said he's probably not going to come back.
Okay.
Not
And
today.
she's probably eating dinner.
That's alright.
So,
It's alright.
he.
I didn't expect a whole lot to happen today, anyways, but...
It also doesn't help I asked for this to be short too, because I have work in the morning. So,
One more. We got,
one more.
like, at least... I mean, we've only been on for an hour. I know it's 9 o'clock,
Ye.
but...
Well, it's 8:15 here.
Oh, it's 8? Wait, I thought you said you were 2 hours ahead.
Well, let's see. We started
That
at
would be
7
difficult.
here.
Yeah,
Did we
that would be
start at
That
7
would be
here?
like in the water.
Or New York.
I'm just on the East Coast, so I share the same time zone as Cheesy and Azzy, and
That's 1 hour ahead.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Time
got-
zones, they're weird.
yeah, we got about
Time zones are weird.
an hour or two. So, I do believe we are moving on then.
Yes. I believe.
Camberwell goes in here with Squall, my puppy goes here, and Orpheus goes back here. All the rest of these guys are going to start scattering from their things, going to their rooms. They are actually following you guys all, because they were in the same rooms, actually. But since no one's here, I'm gonna just go ahead and hide these guys. And start moving them around. Or Frost just chilling around there.
Hoarfrost just
Yeah, I don't
vibing.
know. I'm just
Alright.
trying to live out here.
Yeah.
He's
We get
just-
to...
Dude,
Go ahead.
I said he's just trying to do his best and vibe.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay. You didn't miss anything.
Welcome back.
You did
You
really
missed
good.
nothing much.
You did really good in making your, whatever you wanted to make out of the thing.
Let's go.
You rolled a 20.
I made a thing.
Or, yeah.
Roll 20?
Roll 20? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a 20.
Not a
Let's
natural
fuck.
20. It's a normal, regular 20, but it's not a natural 20. Either way. You missed going to Music and Art Cave. You didn't miss anything.
Music. We went to the music.
Where
The
no
next,
one knew how to play an instrument.
the
I
next,
felt that.
as you guys reach your rooms once more, it is written that the next day will entail the History Cave. Which I marked with 2 dots, apparently. And the second one is downstairs. In what is to be called Clay's training room.
Clay's training room.
It's a restful night, full of no dreams. And welcome to your 4th day of school.
Boop, boop.
You may now where's the next one? Oh, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. To your first cave today.
Yay!
Or class, whatever you want to say it. Today we go to history.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Something
indeed.
me and Camberell are gonna fail miserably at. Since we're not from
That'll be
here.
fine. That'll be I believe you will do.
The heck did you just say?
What did you say before you died of
I just said,
laughter?
Oh, Coconut's
I'll
still
tutor
here.
you.
Coconut's not here anymore. So, for the sakes of this, you guys, we don't really need you all.
Be like Squall. Have your notes ready.
Have your notes ready, indeed.
He is our model student.
You never know when a test might appeal.
So, I'll just go ahead as you guys move to your cave. We don't really need to move everyone, so ding
You don't
dong
need to
dong,
move.
there goes the gong.
Dang
Who is
dong,
actually
here
being
comes
run
the-
by Fate Speaker. Right about now, I need to pull her out of this layer. Just bonging on the gong.
Yay.
Yeah. As we get into the main hallway, these two just start pouring out of this cave, rushing. Oh, look who it is, Squall. It's Anemone. And she's barreling through the room right now. The Sandwing, who's most likely to be ostrich, the one she called for a couple days ago, is not moving as quickly as her. Once we get into this cave, we see the rest of that winglet, which includes Fast Wings, an enemy, Changbai, and no one else of interest other than Anemone and Ostrich. The last one to enter the cave will actually be Webs, the first dragon you guys were assigned with, essentially. He gives you all a nod of acknowledgement, especially Camberwell and Rosary. And as he walks to the front, he mentions, I assume you all know of the Scorching and the in-depth history of why it happens. But
Do I assume that I know that?
You definitely would know the Scorching.
Okay.
The Queen has written multiple things on it. In her own way.
I think the only people that would do the leaf wings and the leaf wings know.
The Leafwings don't know. The...
Yeah.
Actually, no. They do.
Vaguely.
Leafwings
just did-
and Silkwings know of the Scorching. It did happen on their place, too.
Yeah. Alright.
It was a worldwide event.
Well, I know of it, but I don't know of it.
So, yeah.
Right. I won't go into too detail on it, but two of you have sparked my interest on looking further into it, specifically Camberwell and Rosary. Tell me, you all know of what is essentially our gods. The Ice Wings, the Great White. The Sky Wings, the Phoenix. The Sea Wings have... I fucking wrote this down.
It's okay, take your time.
Take your time.
The Sea Wings, the Abyss. The Night Wings, the Umbra. But did you know there's a fifth?
There's a fifth?
There is. But it's... hard to say. As it's not very really touched upon. There's a legend that might sound a little familiar. To, maybe some of you, but also, well, you'll see what I mean.
Oh.
So, 5,000 years ago, the Scorching happened. We all know that.
Yes.
Where we, the dragons, took over the world as the dominant species from humans. Or scavengers, as we now call them. Or we have called them. We've come into a few contacts with them lately, and now they're humans, apparently. With all this arrival nonsense going on, it's been sparking some interesting topics. On to the legend of the Scorching. as I found.
Oh.
It reads as this. At dawn of an age yet foretold, the war had begun. Blood cries and feats unfold, tears will be undone. This land of dragons, born of strife, will be birthed by one phoenix's life. The skies alight with umbral might shall save us from an awful plight. With wings of white, granting us winds, shall we soar above with our kin. The time has come to grant us power. Beyond comprehension, many will cower. But to win, a price must be paid. To the sea where we are laid. Weather, skies, life, and death. Battles fought to one's last breath. 5 heroes rise to bring the light. The champions are coming. Sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? Not because any of you know that. But if you look in the Wings of Fire history I've written out, some of those lines are similar to the actual Dragonette prophecy. I'll send it in the Discord.
Oh. Oh.
Tried and died.
Yeah. It appears whoever wrote the Dragonette prophecy was rather inspired. But I looked into it, and I don't believe the Umbra actually represents Nightwings.
Then what does the Umbra represent?
I don't know. I don't have reasons to believe it isn't, but something seems a little odd to me. As I mentioned the fifth one a moments ago. If the abyss is the sea, then what's death? Death isn't mentioned. Unless it's war.
War. Now, which tribe thrives off wars?
The Skywing god, the Phoenix, brings life. The Umbra, whoever it may be, brings us the skies. Day, night. The abyss grants us waters. And the great white brings us weathers. But what's the fifth one? That, I don't think anybody's noticed. It also sparked something else.
Hmm?
Oh, this voice.
Oh?
This legend isn't so much of a legend as it is a prophecy. Probably the first prophecy. much like our Dragonet prophecy being the last one. Kind of an interesting little thing, I find. During the Scorching, there were 5 champions, 2 of which are not written of. The 3 that we know of are supposedly the gods. The Great White, the Phoenix, and the Umbra. If history is to be consistent, that would mean whoever the Abyss is our 4th missing champion, and whoever this 5th god is might also be one.
Oh.
That's just something for you to think about. And for me to think about. There's a lot of history we don't know about. After the Scorching, 2,000 years are sort of missing. And after that, well, it's painstakingly obvious that dragons in the past weren't really keen on writing things, as annoying as that is.
Thank you, dragons of the past. Very cool.
It's like,
With that said, I do believe our time is up.
we're gonna have to do some theory. We're gonna have to write some theories up, aren't we?
If anyone wants to stick around and ask questions, go right ahead. But do be quick. I have something to do.
Do you have any thoughts on the line to the sea where we are laid?
Is that the hymn, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
I thought about it, yes. Although, it's hard to say. We don't know of any grave sites deep in the ocean unless it means the abyss. But the abyss isn't a place.
I wonder if these have anything to do with those black pelts I have.
The black pelts you picked up off of something
From the feeds.
from fiends or hellhounds.
Smiting.
Well, these guys aren't very interested. And Anemone was not at all. She doesn't care. As much as she tried to act like she listened, she was more interested in her jewelry the whole time.
a little too young for history.
She is
Mhm.
2 years old, so yeah.
Yeah.
A toddler.
Well, toddler as in 2 years old is basically a teenager. Like, the start of a teenager. So
13.
give or take, yeah. Maybe 10, 13.
12.
Yeah, that age
11.
group. Yeah, that age group. She and Ostrich are leaving. Vastwings considers or considers to himself, really. He's just thinking out loud. If the Umbra's not Nightwing,
And
what could it be? It has to be a Nightwing.
and I am also leaving back into the cave.
Well, as you pass through the Great Hall, there's a lot of dragons there.
If the umbrella is not Nightwing, what could it be? A place for Nightwings?
Yes, repeat what I said.
Yes.
Who was thinking that?
Both Vastwings and apparently Mud Puppy.
But there's
Madoge.
my Dutch wing.
Oh, I'm also currently Mud Puppy. I need to change off that.
I
And
thank you. My brother wanted a long time
Imposter.
about Borderlands gun.
imposter. Yeah.
Mud Puppy was the imposter.
Webs. That's Webs. Webs looked like he's seen some stuff. He's not a happy camper.
He looks trauma. Is he?
He's not wounded per se. Maybe a couple scars along. the veins in
Traumatized?
here. Not traumatized. Just old.
Yeah.
Achy.
Is Orpheus expecting
old,
an
though.
explosion again because we're back in this room?
he ain't gonna say anything. He's actually been paying attention.
Interesting.
Or how he would have you believe.
Oh god, he's actually paying attention.
There's just something clear right now. Well, after that, there is, of course, the 3 hours of which you guys don't have anything to do other than ponder that.
Orpheus is not sus today. Orpheus is not sus. Orpheus is not sus today. We cannot put him out.
All right. We'll just say everybody else is now moving out. I'm just gonna put them all here. And make them go away. Because I don't need them here anymore. Oh. Actually, you guys all have the same... You guys are all going to the Clay's training room next together.
Yay!
Really?
To them. Yep, you're with them again.
Let's go. Oh golly, we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully.
Put him out here. He's gone now. He left a while ago. So, if nothing else is going on, we will move ahead. If that's alright. I'm just gonna move you guys all from here.
Sure.
I need to rearrange some things. And we'll go ahead and just move on to the next room. It is downstairs and directly next to the Prey Center. I wonder why.
Sun school. I wonder.
Is it religion?
Donk.
No. It is the prey center with an E.
It's, I mean,
Where is that again?
It is downstairs. It is here. This is to downstairs.
I cannot see if you were pinging it. Or did you
There's an
make like
arrow.
a...
Look up.
pink
You made
arrow.
an arrow?
An arrow?
An arrow? I do not
Yes,
see an
yes.
arrow.
Interesting. Mud Puppy sees it, apparently. Don't
I
oboe
see
in chat. This arrow?
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Oh, I think I see that now.
Yeah, that is to downstairs.
You gotta go up and then down.
You go all the way around. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and say everybody goes there. And it is... You would go downstairs, and then you go this way. Where is everybody? Oh, I need to put you guys on the map. Oops. It's not on this map. It's fine. We won't use this map. It's we'll just say you all follow with Mud Puppy. It's marked on your maps, and it's this cave that peeks off to the left, or to your character's left. And as you go in, we move maps.
Oh well. Oh, that's
Arena history.
this looks like a big.
This is a very big empty chamber with targets at the end of it. It is.
Oh boy.
There are 3
I
windows.
made a wall again.
Are you?
Hmm?
Ah, you guys are here.
Good to see you. Good to see you again, Clay.
There are stalactites pointing down from the ceiling. There are no stalagmites from the bottom. They look. If there were some, they were cleared out. There are 3 holes along the left wall, letting light in, but there are no other light sources in this room. At the end of the hall, or down here, you guys can see another room opening up. And Clay, right now, next to him, has 2 wooden swords. Or 3. So, with all of the things going on lately, I've decided we're going to take some self-defense courses with yours truly. I know most of you are veteran warriors. He glances to Mud Puppy. Oh, Lime's back.
Bows. I think you get. Think you good now?
He's back in the game.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe he'll
I see
join.
it.
Oops. Oops. Caps. Well, if anyone would like to do a little training, we may. So,
Training montage.
training montage. The Skywing steps forward. I think I could go for a little bit of thrashing.
It wouldn't hurt to get better at the Warhammer.
Oh, we won't be using actual weapons in here, Clay says.
Oh.
Like, he has got 3 wooden swords next to him. I'm on a strict, let's say, rule set of if there's blood drawn, we're stopping immediately. We don't want anyone hurting each other too bad.
I understand.
I see.
That's why there are some targets at the end. Give me a sword.
Are there free arrows for those targets?
There look to be a few arrows in them already. Looks like they were testing them. And there is... It's safe to say that you can use your own arrows. Unless you, like...
Well, I'm already down 6, so...
True. I mean, you're going to be able to reclaim these. You're shooting at stationary targets next to a wall. You'll be able to get them back. However many you shoot.
I'll cast or just leave my Warhammer down. Leaves Warhammer down?
You can put your Warhammer next to what over here. I haven't put a map on it yet, but there is a storage chest right here.
Just casually put my mason there as well.
Put an actual weapon set on here so we don't kill anyone.
Squall, go ahead and just make one generic attack roll for shooting the target. And if anyone, let's see, 10, that hits. You're shooting at a stationary target.
The AC is low?
Yes.
Oh no.
For reference, a door's AC is 10. So, Thrush takes
Squall.
Yeah. You guys catch that. This guy's name is Thrush.
Who?
Skywing.
Thrush.
Thrash with a U.
Oh.
This one?
Oh, Thrush.
Yes. I assume Horfrost is more interested in tinkering around with fast wings. He is here.
I mean, I could
He's
practice
to,
a bit.
like,
I'm not much of an archer, but
make sure all bows are down before going towards the target past where people are shooting.
Yeah. And if anyone wants to challenge anybody with a wooden sword.
How about we don't? Why do I have a feeling someone might take it too seriously and accidentally hurt someone?
When the bloodlust is too strong.
What if that someone was Thrush? He does not look too keen on the fact that there are now, technically 4 Ice Wings in this room. He's kind of been glancing at you all the whole time, even in the last room. The last class.
He's just casually glancing like,
why
Ice
not?
Wing scum.
Oh, I was assuming Dio would actually take it, but if you want. Powder's the one who usually...
I'm a competent enough close-range fighter.
Powder, are you here? You're
Yeah,
just kind
Dio?
of existing?
Yes.
You vibing?
Okay.
I haven't
You
been challenged.
Understand.
Thrush made a general challenge to one of you. But Horfrost stepped up. Alright. Remember, don't try to hurt each other too hard now.
Sorry about that.
So, you now have a wooden sword. It has 1d2 bludgeoning damage plus strength.
I'm just not gonna program that and use one of my other weapons.
Okay. Is you
I
versus
mean,
Thrush?
I have this.
You got a crit.
Oh,
You just wasted a natural 20.
Man.
That's not how RNG works.
You think that. Anyways, we'll just
No, I know that.
say, Horfrost, go ahead and roll a general athletics check for the fight
It's not
against Thrush.
general.
Because it's pointless to do a whole fight. That's just gonna...
You know, I took the challenge assuming I would be able to attack with a weapon.
Okay. If you want to do it, we can.
I mean, I would like to, because I'm not proficient in athletics. I'm proficient in weapons.
Okay. I am proficient in weapons. We'll do that then. Let me get something real quick. Oops. You know, this is fine. We'll just go with what this is. Okay. What's your dexterity? We don't need to roll initiative for this.
15.
15?
Mhm.
Thrush is higher. He's going to attack first.
Okay.
And he will... I need to make sure it's doing this. I do believe a 22 does hit you. Oops.
I mean,
Why did that do that? What? Oh.
what
'Cause I
would
clicked
the
on the wrong
outlook
thing.
be on using magic in this instance?
I mean, you took up the challenge of a test sword fight, basically. But he looks like he just wants to hit you hard, which he does for 3 bludgeoning
Yeah,
damage.
this is... Well, no, hold on. Answer my question first, because that might determine how this goes.
He looks intent on actually hurting you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna cast shield, and he's gonna miss.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we're having a fight, let's have a fight. Let's just be honest about it.
Okay. So you cast shield, and his sword bounces off of your. Did you have anything to describe your shield?
I do. Let's see, where was it? Never mind, I didn't write that one. Just pretend I do.
Like a wrist gauntlet.
Honestly, it would probably just be like... No, it'd probably be like a projected shield from the, my hand axe chakram thing, which is on my back right now, most likely.
Alright. So, a full body sort of shield.
No, just directional.
Okay, directional. So, yeah, the energy shoots out from your little chakram and just blasts his sword backwards. Oh, so we're really going at it, aren't we? Clay is just like, oh dear.
Saw that fire in your eyes.
He just stares at you for a second and huffs a small flame. Your turn to attack. A 13 does not hit him.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
He parries your swing, and he goes in for his. By 17 hit you?
No.
No? Okay. He pushes your sword out of the way and swings at you, but you backstep away. Your turn.
All right. Much better.
Much better. That does hit.
Sweep the legs!
That's for the end of the fight when I want to style on him, Ken.
You gotta do it the Dante way.
We're essentially doing the first to take 10 damage here.
God damn it. That was unintentional.
Horfrost
I'm typing
becomes
with
dead.
my offhand. There we go.
That's pretty good.
He's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
pretty fucking pod, bro.
He grunts as you just get him a good whack across the face. And he goes in for his next swing. A 22 again.
Okay.
You
I'll
taking
allow
this
it.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
I did the wrong thing. I shouldn't click on there. 3 damage.
Okay.
That's another hit. Now you
Another
guys are just smacking each other across the face.
Ooh.
Oh, max
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah, max of 2 possibilities.
He kind of huffs at you again. And he is also now going to... Let's see. Yeah, he'll do this first. He kind of spreads his wings and shakes out a little bit. And... kind of rejuvenates himself. And he looks a bit more sturdy.
Healing is explicitly cheating based on the rules you used, but okay.
Chill!
Well, he doesn't know that. He's just, you know.
He's just cheating. He doesn't know he's cheating.
He doesn't know he's cheating. But he will take a swing at you regardless. And whiff. He swings downward at you and you just sidestep.
Good. Ooh.
Oh, you
And that
deserve
should
this
be an
one.
instant win.
Yeah.
I
Basically,
mean, that's gonna be a minimum 8 damage. Let me just roll
Max
it
10.
to be sure. I didn't hit slash roll. Come on. Oh.
Aw.
It's
You
8 damage still.
wind up a
Disappointing.
big swing and just crack him in the head. He just flops over. And Clay's like, okay, hold up. That's good enough. But as Thrush hits the ground, what sounds to be a dulled boom comes from directly above, and everything around you guys shakes.
What in the world was that?
And
I didn't think you
Orpheus
hit him that
thinks,
hard.
finally.
as that happens, Orpheus collapses almost and is holding his head. And just above Clay, a stalactite suddenly comes loose from the ceiling and just starts dropping.
Well, time to go.
Most of you notice that, except if your passive perception's higher than 14, I believe. No, wait. I put it down here. Did I say 14 or? No, I put 12.
If it's
Whoever's
12
higher
or
than
higher.
12. Yep, 12 or higher, you see that thing coming straight down towards Clay.
Do I
Where's
activate
Clay?
big wings?
Right here. He's not far from you.
Oh, so I can activate big wings?
You're too far.
Shit. 12 feet.
Do I need to roll initiative versus stalactite?
No. If it hits the ground, you need to roll a dex save. And that's gonna do a lot of damage.
See, I want
Ew.
to catch the stalactite.
You can try.
Catch the
How do you have a
stalactite.
way to?
Do it.
If I had an hour, I would have a way to, but I don't have an hour.
I just want to catch it with my hands.
I mean, me too, but I need special armor for that. I'm not that
I don't
strong.
think that would work. Yeah.
There's... The movement of the stalactite is too fast. You're too far, but you do have a way.
Okay. Well, it's gonna get caught by a breath attack.
That's
Freeze it in the air.
15 feet.
I swing that it can do like a, instead of a cone, it can be a straight line, and
Oh,
it's like
good.
twice as long.
Right. Well, if you do that, go ahead and roll damage.
Sure.
That 8 damage. The ice from your freezing breath, is not enough to shatter it, and it just kind of collects on the bottom of it.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Oh, what
Oh.
were you trying to do then?
I was trying to hit the top where it cracked. Just form ice crystals within the air to keep it from falling.
Oh, you'd have to do that really quick then.
Oh.
I was expecting the breath to have some kind of impact and like push it to side
there's-
at least.
There's no impact from frost breath. It just kind of freezes everything in front of
Lies.
you. Look, fire has an impact. Lightning
You
has
have
an
a
impact.
try and-
Do you?
I can
Do you
try
have
and
a
How
pull
does
it up.
frost
constitution?
not have an
Do you have a
impact?
constitution roll for stone, there, Sabi? Do you want to do something stupid?
I do not. I guess I'll roll a d20.
I mean, I could make an effort to shatter it. It might
I
not
mean,
be very effective.
Am I going to be capable of like shoving Clay out of the way?
You can try. Yes, that you can do.
So we can shove him out of the way.
Right
Wait,
here.
I mean,
So
like,
Look,
am I capable of damaging this thing?
yes,
Okay.
but also
okay.
it's an impact.
okay. What?
Forgot.
You guys have
Are
about
you saying that when you use frost breath, it just creates the cone regardless of if there's a wall or anything in the way,
no.
and then it just equally freezes the whole area that the cone is in?
It can't hit
I
anything
mean-
beyond a wall.
I mean, I
Then
wasn't
it's an
planning on
impact.
using my breath weapon.
No.
That's not really an impact.
It's cold.
It's just cold. It's freezing an entire area directly. Look, if you hit a wall with a ray of cold, it just makes it coated in ice.
Oh.
If I hit a wall with a water hose, that's an impact.
That's an impact.
If I spray a hairdryer at a wall, that's heat.
No, that's an impact. That is air.
No, but the heat.
It's a minuscule and meaningless impact, but it is one.
Okay.
But my point is the heat of the hairdryer
Yeah,
So-
I get
doesn't
you.
pass through the wall.
Yeah, no, that's pretty clear.
Okay, the
But I mean-
stalactite. I rolled the Constitution save just for shits and giggles, and it rolled a 6.
It failed.
Amazing. Do you want some
I mean,
stupid?
the stalactite probably has
I
like
can do
plus
this.
16.
So what do I have to do to like try to
That-
shove?
We'll break it in half. Not enough to.
It lands on both sides of clay.
Fine. I'll shoot a chaos bolt at it.
Like, what do I have to roll to try to shove?
That would be in athletics. I mean, this is all happening at once, so
I'd rather
all of you
just-
do your stuff.
Eliminate the threat.
Yeah,
I mean-
Squall looked at that threat and said, "There's not. I don't have anything to illuminate that with."
Let me.
Wait, no, I get advantage because I'm an unseen attacker to that stalactite.
Right? The
Yes.
stalactite
Yes.
is dead
Let's
to you.
continue with the stupid.
Continue with the stupid. Go for it. Advantage.
I want to be honest.
The
Kill
thing
him.
is
Is
15
the
AC.
stalactite
You did
is the stalactite good or evil?
Roll 16.
16. Okay.
That'll do.
Roll damage.
Oh my god. That is
That
almost
thing-
max damage. Oh, that hey, he broke it into 2 pieces, right?
Yeah.
That changed to the other piece.
Yeah. Both pieces obliterated in thin air.
Oh my god. What's stalactite?
I have
Squall,
to make a
you-
new attack roll. Well, I have to make another attack roll to hit the other piece.
Oh, okay.
But that'll do.
Yeah, both of
more
them
than the original roll.
Shatter into
And
pieces.
then I get to
Squall
just
shoves Clay
Roll the damage
inside.
again. Let's see. So that first one is poison. So I don't know how that works, but
Oh,
you
it's
know,
poison?
think it up. The first one was poison damage, technically.
It's him melt.
Okay. If it's
The second would
poison,
be force.
poison doesn't do it. The second one chains to the second one, and that one obliterates with force and just shatters into a million pieces. The poison doesn't seem to affect
That would
his rock.
displace the other one.
Yeah, the force pushes that one aside, but Squall pushed Clay into its path.
No,
You pushed Clay out of
What?
the way.
Why would he do that?
I
Because
tried to like push him like
the force is enough to knock the
this way.
thing aside. Okay, that
That's what
way.
I'm saying. Yeah, like if he just doesn't, why would he act if he doesn't need to? Is what my question is.
This is all happening at once. Powder,
I mean, surely he would stop though. Like,
Yeah.
if he needs to. I mean, that's up to him. Either way, the rock goes flying this way instead and shatters 10 feet away from Powder on the ground, hitting nobody.
Wait, how did it go that way?
Or
it was
Frost.
displaced by my force blast
Yeah,
with chaos bolt.
that's why I was worried. You almost pushed Clay into it, but you said diagonal, so. We need to get up there right now.
What? What
Clay
happened?
immediately rushes out. Who has an intelligence of higher than 16? Orpheus does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 9.
No, I have 12. We gotta rely on the troll.
I'm gonna walk up to Thrush. And I've got one last spell slot that I think is better used now than later.
He hisses up at you as you step closer to him.
I tell him to shut up and then cast False Life on him.
Roll for the temporary hit points. 3, 4, 7? Okay.
7, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Wake the fuck up, Skywing. We've got a city to save.
Time. Thanks to Fire 77.
Oh.
That's an injector, by the way, so I do push it in pretty hard as an extra fuck you. But
He just makes a.
He just stabbing a syringe into this man.
And he gets up.
It's a protective
Dude, you're kind of
syringe.
racist here, though.
Actually, Orpheus is already out of the room.
That fucking troll.
While you
Well,
guys
this
are
isn't
dealing
what I wanted to do today.
with Clay, he left.
As one does.
Like I saved this man because I'm not petty as shit. But
Vastlings does understand. Did that come from the history cave? That's directly above us.
suppose that would make sense. It could also be the main chamber. The structure of this cave seems very I don't know how to put this.
Wide.
Tectonically questionable? I don't know. Like, it could have been an impact in the main chamber, the way the walls are set up.
I believe we are going to experience a greater problem.
That was a very loud
regardless.
boom directly above you guys.
Regardless, we need to see what's going on so that we can assess the situation. Now, I'm pretty tapped out, but I'm going to try and keep up.
He used all of his spell slots.
Milk this dick dry, and we are out of badassery.
All right, so we're leaving, yes?
Yes.
Yes. We
Okay.
moving. I'm moving this.
I'm moving this.
I'm moving back to my room if possible on the way.
So,
get Mistletoe.
Yeah, as you guys rush up, you do see Orpheus disappearing behind this wall. Oh, I didn't move you guys.
No, you did not.
Yeah, you
Did we
did.
decide how heavy Mistletoe is? Because I just had a sick ass idea.
I mean,
I need to do one thing before you guys all start moving.
Oh.
And that is
Goodbye, History Cave.
bring the wall back.
What's your idea for Mistletoe?
The walls.
Thinking
fell.
like, you know, if Mistletoe is vaguely dragon shaped, then
I can't bring the wall back.
Rip.
Oh.
fortunate.
What?
The walls go.
Shouldn't you just be able to
Because
pin it on?
I can't move things to that layer unless I copy paste it again.
I think you should be able to move things
That-
to that layer. Yeah.
That's
That's the problem.
interesting.
That's the problem with copy pasting.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Wait, what if I do it here? Okay. That's
Oh, it worked.
actually kind of right. Hold on.
I mean, if you CP it as a group, it's gonna be grouped correctly. You just need to move it as a group.
Got it. Okay. And now I need to make some things visible. So yeah, I didn't do anything with that. I need to do this as well. I should have done this while you guys were doing the fight. But
I'll be back in a second.
What's going on?
this
We don't
is
know.
what's going on.
Nani the heck is going on here?
The walls, they glow.
The walls, they glow.
Get over, man.
But yeah. Orpheus ran around the corner. Just down here. And Clay was also right behind him. Yeah. There we go. Anyone else? Now you guys can move.
Okay.
Well, I'm moving.
We're moving.
As you
We're
guys
moving.
move around the corner, you see
Ominous.
Moonwatcher laying on the ground with a giant, what looks to be sort of stick thing sticking out of her shoulder, and she looks half conscious on the ground.
What?
A spear?
It's just a stick or something like that. Very sharp.
Like a stick?
Like
Or like...
I don't want to point it out to the obviously.
You keep describing it as a spear.
Look, okay, if Rosary gets there, she can tell exactly what it is.
Oh no.
Maybe it's a spine.
It's a spine.
Mm.
Look, once
Oh,
Rosary
fun.
gets around the corner,
This
she
is
recognizes
totally
it.
fine. Totally.
Which corner?
This
I'm
one,
confused.
where Powder is.
Wait.
My corner.
Yeah, where Powder is. Going down to the history cave where you guys were just
I wish chair corner. Get over here.
in Moonwatcher's right shoulder, Rosary, because I'm assuming you do go down there and
Yes,
not join this silver.
I am.
You see
Yo, we got a medic.
sticking out of her shoulder what looks to be something akin to what a dragon flame cactus spits out when it explodes. And from the history cave tunnel, there is a roaring fire that Clay
Oh.
rushes into.
Seems smart.
Anyone here a medic? Anyone here?
Kibley is also here, I forgot. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm missing a few because I'm doing this real quickly.
Yeah.
Kibley and Turtle are here. Winter shows up from down the hall this way, the other way. Not over here.
You know what happened? Around these parts?
Looks like something exploded in there.
A bomb. Let's see. A bomb, most likely. Oh,
And suddenly, from out of the fire, comes Peril. You probably don't want to be standing there, Powder.
yeah.
Okay.
And fire.
Everything beyond... it's hard to do... Okay, beyond this is fire. It didn't put it on the map. Everything beyond this is fire.
Okay.
And if I can grab her again, I'm just gonna move it. Peril rushes out holding a dragon who is completely charred and unrecognizable, and drops him down.
He's dead.
He's fucking dead.
Dead Jim.
The funeral.
Time for necromancy.
Let's go. It's like finally
Let's
necromancy.
go.
Poking her head out of the music cave is Kinkajou, who hid in the room. And after a few seconds pass by of Kibley trying to keep Moon from freaking out, Clay comes running out again, holding a familiar Rainwing to all of you.
Taco Bell.
So what?
and puts her next to Moonwatcher, Tamarin. Luckily, she does not look as hurt, but she is burnt.
And mostly
Oh.
dead.
With that out of the way, Peril moves aside and Winter starts blasting cold air onto all the fire to put it out.
This was my next idea.
Yeah, I assume
Just use all of my breath attacks today.
Breath. We're burning everything today.
Suppose I'll do the same. It's about all I can do to help.
Ice wings are the best firefighters.
Would frostbite be any use?
Frostbite. If you have frost spells, I think.
I have frostbite. It's cantrip.
Let me make sure. Because I'm not sure if that... You cause a numbing frost to form on a creature. So, no.
Yeah.
Do we know if any remain inside this room? I'm asking this of the other dragons about.
It doesn't... Well, Clay, and Peril, who went in, say, there's no one else in there.
Okay.
Clay came out with burns, but they rapidly heal. Because he's got that going.
He's a pure blood.
He's a pure
Yeah,
blood.
I was
That's
I
why
was
he ran
under the
in.
idea of stupid where I could rage and just have resistance to it.
Rage
Because
is-
I'm constantly taking damage, I don't exit rage.
I mean, it's
Rage
fire.
doesn't
And
make
then
you
just
resistant
getting-
to fire.
Yeah,
Well, I guess not.
that would be funny, though.
That'd be
But
great. And then just
after-
getting blasted with frostbite in the back, so I'm not
You
vulnerable.
guys, over the course of all your frost breath uses, you do manage to put the fire out. And
Amazing.
there was a lot of stuff that's burnt. The stalactite here had a bookshelf next to it, or a scroll shelf, and it looked like it was intentionally pulled over before it went off. You can surmise that much.
Are the scrolls okay?
No.
Okay, so they were thrown about and burnt. Were there copies anywhere?
You can assume that they had multiple copies of whatever there was. But anything
But you
in...
see, people aren't always intelligent, so
Yeah.
I have to ask.
I just deleted you by accident.
Nice.
Yes, very good.
I was trying to get rid of the
This powder
Yeah,
just stares
eliminated.
off into space, and you see him fade away and then back into existence.
No, that's Orpheus'
Like that
job.
meme with the black kid. It's like peace.
Yeah, yeah.
Since Winter is done, he comes out and shoves Kibley aside. Since Horfrost is standing there, he pushes him into you.
Amazing.
Guess
And
I'll attempt.
He
Action.
shouts at Moonwatcher. This is important. How did you know that was going to happen? She just kind of locks up for a second. Oh my god, phone, open. Jesus Christ. So I can pull up the actual fucking words. Where is it? Where is
Well,
it?
Upon that question being asked, Powder is going to approach and say, "Now don't go asking questions you don't want the answer to."
Why would I not want the answer to that? If she knew about it, we could have saved Carnelian.
I don't
So why
think you
didn't
quite
she
understand, and I believe some of us would like it to stay that way.
I think saving a life is more important than holding a secret.
If I thought that the answer to your question would have been able to save more lives, I wouldn't be pushing for you to withdraw it.
Ghibli then steps up. She probably smelled it. If anything. There's probably smoke. Whatever it was. Before whatever happened. She tries to stand up, but Ghibli kind of pushes her down a second. You should probably not move down that arm too much. She hasn't even noticed the thing stuck in her arm yet, and looks at it.
Immediately faints.
She is strong. She's surprisingly strong-willed, so no, she does not faint. Instead, she does stand up. And just look around and note that Carnelian is burnt to a crisp.
How do you spell that?
Carnelian. And then she looks to Tamarin, who is unconscious but alive, severely burnt. And then Kinkajou walks up and says, "You can't just push your friends around like this. What makes you think she's my friend? After this?" Did I delete Winter? I think I deleted Winter as well.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's why
Yeah,
I
it's
think...
You do
kinda
live
like-
in Texas. I think that was done for you.
Yeah. Here's Winter back. Okay. He should be standing where Ghibli is now. Can we all give people room here? Ghibli says. We need to get into a more open space.
We could also move outside, away from stalactites.
And stalag not so tight anymore.
The Sea Wing next to her helps, Moonwatcher helps her up and just brings her out into the main hall. And Kinkajou rushes after. Peril has to avoid getting herself all over that. Did I shrink him again? As that happens, Winter just storms off. No, not yet. He walks first over to Moon, again, if anyone... I only see one explanation for this. She set this. Why would I do that? I don't know. But I'm going to find out why. And then he storms off.
Might that racism wasn't so ingrained in our society, this wouldn't be a problem.
She looks around at everyone standing next to her. I didn't set it. Please believe me.
Are you feeling well? Do you need anything?
Well is way out of comprehension right now. She kind of clutches her shoulder around the wound. Yeah. No. But, it's not that you're bad at, you know, detecting. It's just hard to tell if she is, because that's such a...
Yeah, no, I was just rolling to see like if I was one way or the other on like who I was thinking probably was more accurate. I wasn't
Might
looking
should go
for specifically
outside,
more information from
away
it. I
from
was
all
just
the
like,
smoke.
And then Kinkiju asks, can you tell us how you knew? She just stops again.
Might I again iterate that you should probably not ask questions you don't want the answer to?
why do you
No.
think that that's a
She's-
question that we wouldn't want an answer to?
She needs to know an answer. And then the Sea Wing who helped, the 3 moons. So, you had this headache before, didn't you? Was that a vision? No way. And then she says, yes, I just saw it before it happened. I saw it all several times. It just... I saw everyone dying, and then I ran up here to stop it. Well, that's quite a secret to hold, Ghibli says. Clickety clackety goes the keyboard.
Clackety. Like that clackety about to get tackety. The big.
Who else knows you can do this? Ghibli asks.
Is he asking us? Is she asking us? Or is he asking us?
No, he asked
Or
Moon.
oh,
Uh, I only ever brought it up with Orpheus a couple times. But it was just... Is that it? Turtle now asks again, the sea wing. No. There's a bit more. Just... promise me one thing. Don't freak out too much. I've already had enough freaking out today.
If we're trying to avoid freaking out, I do not believe this is the best time to reveal these answers.
I mean, we could search the answers out and then maybe tell them at a later date.
We should maybe take some time to chill.
Yeah.
She does give a little chuckle, but the pain in her shoulder stops her again. That thing is lodged deep in her arm, her shoulder, by the way.
Yes, that should be seen rather soon.
Yeah, and she's bleeding pretty heavily.
Yeah.
But she does say... I don't think this is something I should hold on to any longer, or else...
Or else...
I don't know. I can read all of your minds.
Oh.
Just, it happens, I can't control it. I hear all of you all the time.
Do I roll to see if that was just like a legend we've vaguely heard about, or do I definitely know that?
Well, everyone was told that that was not real.
Oh, it's like...
Everyone,
so
yeah,
it is...
before,
Oh, it is real.
everyone thought they did, but everyone was told they did not have these powers anymore.
I thought you guys didn't have those powers. Unless...
Or of us would just let out a deep sigh and be like, disturbing as the implications of that are. Please continue.
Right. As you asked that, Ghibli has a bit of a panic attack. And he doesn't even say anything, he just...
Did he right himself after being thrown into me? Because I did say I tried to catch him.
Oh, yeah. I sorry.
Okay.
You catched him, but he...
I was like, am I still holding him? Like...
No, he walked ahead. He's
Okay.
up there with Moon. Yeah. I need to get some air. And he just walks off.
Yes, this is a good
Quickly.
idea. Let us all go get some air. And
I
possibly some medical attention.
Well, yes. To... the one thing I can't do is apparently read Turtle's mind. All of these other dragons are not here, by the way. They're not here.
Ah,
I see.
I see. We can worry about that after we get that out of your shoulder.
Yeah, what even is this thing?
I have no idea. Do you remember who might have attacked you?
Rosary.
Hmm.
Do you want to look at it a bit more?
Yeah. Please.
I am not qualified in medical attention.
I need you to make a nature check.
A nature check? With advantage or disadvantage? Or
You shouldn't-
neither?
You should, unless somebody wants to help you. Figure out what this thing is.
Well, nature
You don't
is
want
one
my
of my
help.
strong suits.
It just if you're helping, it gives her advantage, and she got a 22 anyways. Yeah. You look this thing over, and the way it's lodged into her, it's got all these little bulbs on the end of it that are all spiky, but the part going into her shoulder is basically a giant spike from a cactus.
Oh God.
Cactus spine.
Yeah,
A certain
this is from a cactus.
A certain
Is
cactus
it
that
the? Is it
explodes
the
when contacted with fire.
Oh.
Of course.
So I think we need to keep anyone who can breathe fire away, or keep her away from any sort of fire, since this will explode
That
if it
no.
makes contact with
No,
fire.
no, that doesn't explode.
No,
it comes
the
out of the
seed.
explosion.
Oh, it
That is
doesn't?
the seed.
The seed.
That is the
the
seed. The
seed.
seed does not explode.
Just the plant.
Only the actual plant.
Just yes, the
This-
plant will explode.
It's a clever plant that has evolved to live with dragons. Because it evolved in a way that when it explodes in contact with dragon fire, its seeds spurt out all over the place.
What? Yeah, so what you find?
We need to find some way to get this out of her as safely as possible. Since
Are they
this,
traditionally barbed? Can we just remove it?
yeah,
You can.
it should be. Yeah, you can try to
It'll
remove it by
probably hurt.
force, but at the same time, it'll just
Of course
hurt
it'll hurt.
a lot.
Should we
It
hold it
also
down?
hurts to remove a sword.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Maybe we should bring it to some water first, and then do it.
Yeah.
Turtle says.
Where's the nearest place to restore it?
Well, the medical center's downstairs with all the underground lakes. We could probably go down there.
All right, go back,
Mhm.
back downstairs. Bye.
Alright, I guess everyone's going downstairs now?
We're going,
Yes.
We're going to commit healing.
Alright, so you all go down to the underground. I need to move you all back in here.
Can I do
Oh.
something before going down to the underground?
Yes. What's up? You do not sense anything.
Okay.
My God.
Amazing.
Good, we aren't gonna get ambushed by anything with
All right,
pills.
continue.
Okay. With that said, you all go underground, where all the lakes are. I need to continue bringing you all over. Camberwell's not here, so I mean he's coming, but and Turtle is ahead with Moon. Rosary, you're down here. Did you move just now? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Wait, why are there two Rosaries?
It's two of you.
Why did you?
I
I'm pretty sure I don't
two
have
of me as well.
Wait, where's
I'm
the second
pretty sure
one?
I don't even have a clone.
I don't have control of the second one. Excuse me?
Where's the second one?
What?
Up and to the right diagonally of my current position. Exactly one
Orpheus.
space. Why is it marked as me?
Oh. Why is there a Horfrost?
The clone.
Why did I not have control of that token? But it was
don't know.
tied. It was still tied to my character sheet.
Okay. Above Squall right now is the healing center, but Turtle is guiding Moon to one of the other, to the underground lakes.
We're just gonna pull the thing out and put him in a coma.
Put her in the comb. What we're gonna do?
They went down this hallway if anyone wants to follow.
Down
Yeah,
the hallway?
they went down the main stretch.
Oh, this is the big one.
Yeah, this is the biggest underground lake. It's massive. And they just kind of dip in. If anyone else wants to follow, it is this way. Hoarfrost. These two here.
That's a long way.
Huh?
So that's a long way.
Yeah, it is. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper, and then all the way down to the what is this lake? Like that whole winding path goes up and down. Above this lake is surprisingly an open view to the sky, about 300 feet up. And if anyone wants to try and safely remove... what's that?
I said impressive.
Indeed.
Indeed. Very impressive.
I mind if I roll me? No. If anyone wants to try and remove the thing from Moonwatcher, who is now just kind of dipped into the water.
No,
She's in
you
the
don't, you
water.
don't want me to help.
I'm not a medical professional.
I
Just
don't
walks
have,
up, grabs spine, yanks.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't do that!
Turtle will
Great.
try.
I don't have the greatest strength, so you don't want me to do this?
It's not strength. It would be a medicine check.
Oh, well
I
then.
mean, maybe given some
but
time
I
and the necessary preparations.
Oh.
But
Well then, I'll try to do it. I think I should have pretty high medicine.
Oh. May I help?
You can.
Sure,
Yeah.
you
You-
can help.
You get advantage on this.
I get
Both of us?
advantage on medicine.
Oh, both of us, or just
Just her.
Raspberry?
She rolls and gets advantage. She gets a 16. That
Does
thing,
that work?
yes. You ever so gently push a claw against it just above her shoulder. Kind of makes her wince a bit, but you stab into the plant and slowly start pulling it out. The water gets pooled with blood for a moment, and you just pull it out.
Kid died.
And she gives a very hefty
The oof.
oomph.
Oof.
Mm. That's gonna be sore.
Well, at least you don't need to worry about bleeding.
Oh no, she's bleeding.
Well, she
That is a
Doesn't
hefty
it-
wound that just went straight into her shoulder.
can I
I
cure
use frost
any
breath as a local
healing?
anesthetic.
You're right.
Roll for
I
damage.
Oh,
Wait.
But I'm not trying to deal damage.
I know.
So I wanted to
Yeah.
help with the medicine check, but my internet had chose that moment to die, so you probably didn't hear anything I said.
Oh, it's fine. She
No.
got advantage
Yeah,
anyways.
I'm sorry.
It's
yeah.
okay.
Chaz
Sorry.
give me advantage.
Sorry, kid. Ernest trying to die again. I felt that.
Well, that at least feels better. Still bleeding though.
Can I use a healing spell? Or
Let me
to
handle it.
help make
Orpheus
the
stands up.
That's
Orpheus.
so unlike Orpheus. He's even more sus now.
Alright.
Oh, but when you
Give
realize
me
it's the
touch.
healing spell that he likes to cast on people. The healing
He
cantrip.
just let me help. He said with the biggest grin on his face. Says,
Let me help you.
touch.
Oh, again? No. And he's gonna
No.
do it anyways.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
And... Oh, I need to roll her.
No, 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 no.
Let's just do this. Oops. 17. She does not get exhausted
Nice.
and heals for a few points. That wound closes up slightly. It heals up nicely. It's not a giant open wound anymore.
Good.
It's like a man of which chose me.
Well,
But just low key matters to himself.
at least I don't feel tired. And he just steps back. I wonder... Turtle starts to think. I wonder why you can't read my thoughts, though. She did mention that earlier. I couldn't tell you why. She, starts to wash her shoulder in the water. Getting all the blood out of it.
Better not get out too much of that blood. There might not be any left.
You're right.
I think I'll be fine. Me and Orpheus have had a few harder encounters in the forest when we were growing up.
It's like I have a little bit of a question. Was he always this crazy?
She looks
Hello?
over at him.
Hello, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you get what I mean?
You could say that.
That's just him.
Yeah, I'm not crazy, he says. You're
Avoid
crazy.
our Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, no, it's like, no youth.
Thanks for letting me keep my secret, then, he says.
What was that?
He's talking to Moon.
Oh.
Because she basically knows everything about you guys by just looking at you.
Oh, fun.
But she can't read Turtle, so she knows absolutely nothing about him.
I am made of paper.
So, what are we gonna do about Winter?
It's like,
Guess I have to tell him too. Not if you don't want to.
we could talk. We can always talk to him about it.
Yeah, but it's ultimately your choice to do that. We kind of can't make you do something you don't really want.
I mean, he thinks I caused an explosion that would kill one of my own clawmates.
Oh.
Why would that sort of thing even be here?
You see, that's what I was thinking. Somebody had to bring that in. And I've never been to the desert. But
I've never been through
To be
desert
quite
either.
frank, I'm not sure pointing fingers gets us anywhere. I think what we should do now is attempt to return to some state of normalcy. Get
Huh.
these people back on their feet. Pay respects to the fallen.
Well, this is a school
Yeah.
that, after 20 years of war, they're trying to make things right. This is probably gonna make a few queens upset. And question the safety of their own people.
More than probably, but alas.
Should we pursue this at a later date?
Yeah, I think I should go back to my cave.
Yeah, we should pursue the culprit at a later date.
Yeah, we can just pursue them after you're all healed up first.
Thanks. I assume we're probably gonna need some time to find someone. Alright. She'll climb out of the water now. And kind of, you know how a dog shakes off when they just in the pool? Yeah, she does that and gets water all over Rosary.
Yes.
I just hope I can just dry myself off real quickly after that. Wait, did I get splashed with the bloody water or just normal water?
It's normal water.
It's normal
okay,
water.
good.
Now
The wa-
roll a constitution save. No.
Oh
I'm
god.
going to,
Don't do it.
Piss in the water.
I'm going to head back. I have an idea.
An idea?
I want to see if I can't work on it.
Oh
I
wait,
did-
I
I did
accidentally
something too.
rolled advantage on that. Can
You
I
weren't
reroll?
supposed to. You weren't supposed to. It
You
was
weren't
just
supposed
a
to
joke.
roll at all.
It was just a joke.
Something
Meme.
aid in the treatment of the wounded.
Oh,
Oh,
they probably already moved them to the healing center.
More than likely, but it would be nice to prevent this from happening again.
Right. Shall we go then? And they start to leave.
And we leave. Yes?
and we shall also leave.
If
Hmm.
okay, where are you guys going then?
Probably back to the cave.
To the
Yeah.
history cave?
I think I'm going back to my room.
Yeah, I'm going
We're
back
going
to
to
my
the-
room too.
All cave. So back to the cave is a little. It's indescript.
Your sleeping cave.
Back,
The sleep
back to
cave.
home.
We're going
cave.
back. We're going back to our dorm cave.
You're going to your sleeping cave. That's what it's called.
It's like,
Okay.
should we? It's like, what is it? Is the sun setting? What is the time
it-
now?
Is setting. It is about
Oh,
6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just now starting to drop. As you guys go through the hallway, Sunny is here.
My internet did a thing again.
Oh,
oh no.
oh no.
Sunny, the little sandwing that some of you have seen. I don't think we've actually seen her yet.
Nope.
Little Sunny that could.
The little Sunny that could, yeah. And Kibley's back Moon and Turtle have already gone back, so they're not here anymore. Oh. Just to let you guys know, Sunny walks up to you all. We're probably not gonna have classes tomorrow, but we're gonna group here today, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To go over some things.
Interesting.
So, stay safe. She's very nervous
It's like,
about all of this.
it's like, leave out. It's like, we will be safe.
As you guys pass, do you guys actually go over to where you are now on the map?
Yes.
To the to sleeping cave, yeah.
Where you are right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to the room because I have ideas.
Well, where Powder and
So-
Squall and Mud Puppy are, they'd be able to hear something.
Yeah.
Especially Squall. Coming from the cave that exploded.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
Oh boy, the screams of the damned.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we're hearing a voice. Are we hearing a voice?
There is a voice coming from the history cave. We'll use the Dream Visitor tomorrow. She needs to know.
Hmm.
Should we shut down the school, send everyone home? That's what she wants.
Ah. Conspiracy. How exciting.
Was it like two voices?
Yes, two voices.
Alright.
In fact, one of those. I forgot to move her, but that is Sunny. You can. The other is very clearly Tsunami. You guys have heard her voice enough to recognize this.
Amazing.
My bad, I forgot to move her.
No one is where they're supposed to be.
No one is. It's really hard
Theater of
to
the mind by accident.
Yes.
Yes.
But what if she hurts more people? More of our students? And how do we find out who's working with her? We'll catch the dragon who did this. And I will rip them apart myself. Should send a message about this to Queen Ruby. As well. Maybe we should notify all the queens too. In case any of them want to withdraw their students. That means my mother will be here incredibly soon. And an enemy will gone 20 seconds later. The voices quiet as they go further down the hall, and you don't hear anymore.
We heard everything that was important, I think.
Yeah.
Jesus, sure do hope school doesn't close down as a result.
Day 4 and even Sunny thinks she can't keep the school going.
This stinks.
History. How exciting!
Fun.
Oh joy.
Stealth? What are you rolling stealth for?
To follow.
He's going to sneaky,
Uh,
sneaky.
Is anyone gonna like notice me walking down the hallway and ask where I'm going?
Where you going?
Tinkaju's not here.
I know what you're doing. I don't think it's a good idea.
It's like, what are you doing? It's like, wait, what are you doing?
I mean, all of us who are standing next to you know where you're going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like, wait, where are you going?
Yep. Everyone sees you walking away, Squall.
It's like, wait, Squall, where are you going?
But they're already...
I don't think it's us you're stealthing from.
They're all
No,
far down
well-
the hall, but they would see you
Yeah.
coming.
Oh, sorry. I...
Alright, moving back to the rooms, I guess.
Yes, that is... Nothing else seems to be going on.
So what?
And for the sakes of this, we'll call that the session.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, but
Alright.
are we going
well,
to take that long rest now?
Swap.
What was that?
So I need to figure out what 2 spells I'm gonna swap.
Right.
So, it's time to wallow a little bit in mud.
To wallow a bit in mud.
Well,
Later though.
Yeah.
if that's it, got a blast.
Bye,
See
deal.
y'all in
See
3
y'all.
weeks, because the next
Yes,
2 weeks we're
3
probably
weeks.
taking off.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you,
Do it.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
So, question: do we get any experience for this?
Not this one.
Yeah,
we
The
because he
experience for
doesn't
beating
really
the shit out of
kill.
a Skywing.
Okay. You
Man.
did beat the shit out of him.
Damn.
For the sake of beating the shit out of him, I will give you 100 XP.
Appreciate it.
Gamer.
Well, I practiced archery. Do I get like 5 XP?
If for rolling a
You
10,
can call that. Look, if Skyrim is anything to go by, you can call that 100 XP too.
Rolling a 10, I get minus 100 XP.
no, I was sure we'll go with 100. Yeah. Well, that just seems fair. You know what? Everyone gets 100. Fuck it.
I was gonna say,
Thanks.
just give everybody
It was
100
group
because
effort.
everybody did something worth.
Yeah.
You
Everybody.
know,
did
everybody did something worth contribution.
Yeah.
I helped. I am.
Everyone
Icelings
did
put
a
out-
contribution.
The Icelings put out a fire, broke a pillar in half, and then obliterated it.
Almost shoved someone into said pillar.
Yo, what you did? What you did? No problem. He did it. Edit.
Man,
Yeah.
what is this session?
The madness.
I
Beauty.
painted a
But now-
picture.
Yeah.
We all have a mystery. Who set the bomb?
Who was the
Who
terrorist?
committed the bomb?
I was
And
the
the
terrorist.
other
set us up for
mystery,
the bomb?
when should I think very like focusedly poke while looking straight at Orpheus and see if he reacts.
Wait, what?
Going
I'm confused what the hell you just asked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.